shadowy woman.
Didn't your mammy teach you it's rude to stare?
Inconspicuous man.
Got business with me, venturer? A letter? Ugary's gonna teach you how to be rogues.
He wants to know.
Been a while since I saw his shite-eating grin.
Ugary! No, she don't want to train with you. She wants to train you. Oh, nice. Oh, well done. That is a ways off for us, but we'll get there. 2 farts. Oh no. You Gary of do what's it? Good luck, you Gary. So yeah, those are the rogues, which I believe were added in 2.4, and right now this is the end of the 2.2 quests. So this was like the forming of the Rogues Guild. I don't think she ever shows up as part of that, though. That's weird. I guess their plans changed. We'll get to rogues eventually. They're cool. Through the maelstrom. Look at that little shit eater. What's he gonna do this time? Oh no! Wait, no! Oh, that was the good one. That was Teleji, right? The jerk one has the thing over his face. Is he hitting on Minfilia's mom? That's our Thancred. Yeah, Thancred hits on everybody.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand.
Oh?
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
Okay.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove.
I don my glove at you.
Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul. But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, no less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elizabeth spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion.
Is that what happens anytime I die? I'm just taking over someone else's body?
And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable.
Yeah.
As we both bore
It would be
witness, he
super
was
dark.
ultimately absorbed into Leviathan.
Leviathan
And
said
the
me
import of this
hungry.
observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long.
Urianger.
Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
That sounds rude.
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
Baldessian, eh?
What of them?
They're dead.
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath
shit.
been the Order's
I was
home,
joking.
is no more.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
It left. It got bored.
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
Ultima 2.
12 preserve.
This time, more Ultima. These Bingus is
If there are
you!
no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
I move that you fall off a cliff. Ultima 2, the squeakle? No, highly illegal.
It is done, my lord. Forgive my impertinence, my lord,
This
but these
seems
orders, I am uncertain
suspicious.
as to what end they serve.
Revolution.
Uh-oh. Never trust capitalists in general. Through with a maelstrom. Look, I found them, okay? Maybe I killed the Jedi and took his weapon. Good King Muggle-Mog! Etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude! Another primal. Uh-oh. What about your friends that just blew up? Mom? You forgot to do your laundry again. Which king? We already fought Good King Muggle-Mog. We were past that. Yeah, that's alright. We've done Good King Mogamog and Leviathan. Ta-da! Dragon-tailed refugee. It is you. Revenant's Toll. Help him. We'll do it. Oh. Make them all assistant accountants, Satoru. Alphino is dead. Cops did it. Cops always escalate. Okay. The hourglass. We gotta get there quick or the sand's gonna fill up and I won't be able to get in.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
It was just a head
Ul'dah,
injury.
on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident.
Maybe it deserves it.
There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dah, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dah way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
Rude.
Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Ul'dahs to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence.
Violence is the language of the unspoken. Or something.
That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises
Let's
with
do
the
some
other
violence.
Grand companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
There's always one Rogadin in there. Now is not a good time. Yeah, no shit. That's what I'm here about, dingus. Thank you, Alphino. Yeah, you know people can just cast Cure? Crazy, right? Gee, it's almost as if they were plants. As if they were not actually refugees. Nothing like that has ever happened before. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret you can't tell them I told you, but Smite's character is a potato. Anyone watching this video later, you're bound to secrecy as well. We haven't met Pippin yet. I don't know who that is. That could be anybody. Fabio. Oh no. Harsh criticism. Balk, balk, balk. Yes, please. Oh my god, is this a Poochie reference?
Well, Poochie, you look as though you have something to say. Do you?
I must go now. All Amigo needs me. Boop, 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 boop. I'm Alberga. Hello. Sneaky merchant, eh? It's not Asians, is it? Did they have a crazy mask? Maybe summon a little darkness? Whee! Zazawaka. Hello. It's very dark in here. Yeah, because the Asian would just give him a gun. Hey kid, you want a toy? On the other side of the gun is a lollipop. You can lick it while you shoot. Terrified. Don't draw. I won't draw! I'm a terrible artist! There, there, there. What they will not give, you must take. Holy shit. Fucking cops. Why are you fighting the refugees, you monster? They're the people we're supposed to be helping. No, I'm not. I don't want to fight. Oh, beans. It's that other person's fault. Not my fault. No, that's mine! Don't touch my refugee! But we are all of the jobs. Stop hitting my refugees! Level 10 F, get out of here! Why do they keep going? You're gonna feel really silly. Well, shit. It's a trap. You do the tummy rubs. You get the stick. I didn't find him. Eel. Have you seen my pants? No, I just got here. Aw. But we gotta make the rich people pay. They suck. And they don't pay for anything. Looking for a jerk. Really? You're just gonna say that out loud? Well, I'm within staring distance. You. No, that was my line! Yeah, I can fly. It's fine. I found you. Those little dorks. Whoa! I am your nightmare. Did I really say all that? You're not gonna like where this ends, buddy. Yeah. I'm not above a little intimidation for bad people. Oh shit, it was resisted. Uh-oh. Oh! Shit. Joke's on him. I didn't have time to make the promise. Body found. I'm not the imposter. Do I look like I have a bow? Okay, they don't. I was just doing electrical. Wait, no, we're blue. No, don't vote me. Damn. Thanks. Okay, bye. Dead. But I didn't do it, I promise. Murdered! Silenced.
Dead men tell no tales.
The fragrance chamber. Nope. Ah! Jump out the window. See ya, suckers! Alphino!
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising,
Alphino's coming to smash. He got the
continues to
invitation.
elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
Can't do much, but...
This information does not leave this room.
Alright,
The
everyone
Syndicate's
watching,
decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had
don't talk
lasting
about this.
repercussions.
It's a secret.
A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows
Jesus.
upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
Yeah, no shit.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen.
No, that's how they're
But
trained.
suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated.
Yeah.
Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin
Fucking
to give the
Teleji.
order.
He is a bastard after
Merchant
all.
in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Should have known.
Teleji Adeleji.
The one and
But
the
he
same.
spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Money.
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
I mean, you say
It is
that
a proposal to
as
annex
if
the Cartano Flats so
the
that refugees
current
may
versions
establish
aren't.
permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
there might as well be.
Aye. Some might
And
even
yeah,
call
very
it a battlefield.
relevant.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge.
Rabon, why'd you turn the lights off?
What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins. of which no record existed. There are
Always the
certain
Alagans.
differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
This is a PvP zone.
Yet differ though
Like
we
a
may,
battleground.
we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement.
He's gonna
Any
protect her.
conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
Alright, orphans, time to dig up relics.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Yeah.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution.
Less fortunate. Yeah, less fortunate not to be
Sympathy for
born
the plight
into
of the
royalty.
Daemons was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Do you remember Ultima, Alphino? Wasn't that long ago.
Omega.
Oh shit.
Pardon?
An Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima
So yeah, exactly like I
Mayhap
was
larger,
thinking.
we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Allagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
Giant robot? No way.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
It's fine.
Power enough to subjugate Ul'dah like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
Look, let me just go kick his
But
ass.
he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Uh-oh. Was he listening?
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Ul'dah.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
It's me, Wario. Hey Sims, how's it going? Yeah, that's how it happens, Alphino. Greed.
Begone, whelp! This is no place for children.
Oh, it's the refugee girl. That guy's a dick. Can't you see she needs help? Yeah, I found him. Not your parents, I'm sorry. Oh. So I never realized we're taller than Alphino. It's so weird being the tallest one in a conversation. Alphino, don't tell lies to children. They'll believe them. Oh yeah, there's that. We don't even know what the primal is. Ring ring. Oh my gosh. Minfilia. I didn't know they made animatronic puppets. That's pretty cool. Sylphs, Ramu? Because we already took care of Moggle. Like, just recently. I know they could be resummoned, but... every patch. Here's good King Moggle again. Serpent Herald! Where are the snakes, buddy? Healthy inhale. Yeah, things are not good. They are in fact bad. Lord of Levin. Like bread?
Thank you for responding to my call with such haste.
Ramu, I was right. They have called him. But why? They said they weren't gonna. He's the lightning guy, right? Is he a good primal? Is that what I'm gonna do? Go swing your spear about. Well, geez, Mom. What would they have done? Hey, sylphs, please don't summon Ramu. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's a fort near them, I think. Ida's right. Wait, I am? Maybe man is the bad guy all along. Tempered sylphs are assholes. Although we only really met a couple, I think. I have a feeling we're about to meet more. Don't push your luck, Ida. Quest accepted. They're here. We don't even know if he's really summoned yet. I mean, I'm sure he will be, but... Everyone is here.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest.
Ramu is back.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
We said, oh heck, he's back!
Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin.
Did they not summon him?
Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Alright, I'll go kick his ass too.
The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Okay.
You have my thanks. Pray make for little solace, then.
Pray.
A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest.
Ramu farted.
Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the land's Vayorsia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
That's me. It's probably fine. Just have some tea and biscuits. Levin and impression. Oh boy. Sylph, Cabbage Patch, Kid, Maxio, this one returns, and returns with good tidings. Okay, there's those touched ones that summoned Ramu, that makes sense. This music is good. It's kind of crazy. Oh, thanks. Good luck, buddy. What? This one's name is Ida. Ida, please. What are you... Oh no. Oh, the Sylphs are hecking with him. I was like, what? Oh, they're impersonating me! But how would they know what I look like? I haven't seen them in forever. I've never been this far in either. Maybe they can take them an image from their memory or something, I don't know. Ooh! Hello, angry friends.
Minora betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Oh, hi, Ramu. They don't even bother with the question marks. Oh shit. Hey.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
Yup, that's me.
I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
Just want to say hi.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion. Thine offer, an insult.
Ooh. He has a lot of beard. He might be more than 50% beard.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath
The
these
beard
boughs
is the
in
primal.
solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man.
Yeah, man
Thus
sucks.
did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or
Holy
Gallian,
shit.
it
There we
matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born?
You're making us sound way cooler than we are, Ramu.
It would explain much. Not least why strife
Also,
and
I'm a
sorrow
cat, not a
follow
man.
ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
Yeah, my dude. Whew. Thine breast of man shine greatly.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee.
Maybe I killed them and took it. Wait.
Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
You're also a certified badass.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial.
We gotta fight him anyway.
If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Damn, this is some Ghostbusters shit.
Choose the form of your destructor.
Beard! I couldn't not think about the beard! It just
Come
popped
to
in there.
me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from at
Urianger is
home.
out here. Hacker voice. I'm in.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye.
I'm gonna think about this later.
Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramuh, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Urianger likes to watch. And we're okay with it. I know. Beard. Uh-oh. Don't overlap my thing. No, you dummy! And I think the tanks need to pick up those orbs. Also, I don't think I want to stand in the water. That's water? I don't know. Whatever, we'll figure this out. Chaotic strike. Ow. Uh-oh. The Arbiters. Uh-oh. Which zone's at me? Oh, my beans. Music is really cool though. Oh shit, my fucking mana, holy crap. Ouch! A lightning chain. I forget what you do with that. Good luck. They have to either move away or close, and I don't know which it is. Yeah, I know. I always... Oh, shit! Oh. Ooh. I just always forget about it until... Oh, okay. Hey! Got him.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
You're about 5'4".
And I judge thee a worthy champion.
Hey.
The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Good to know. Why, Orb? Orb.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
He asked me to. We're chill.
In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Oh, he received it alright. Into the grave! 6. We have killed 6 primals. Pray return.
You are returned to us, dear friend.
Hello.
And none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
I took a piece. His beard's gonna be my new bed.
Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without.
Ramuh wiped on Evelyth Extreme.
It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade,
so fluffy.
So too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all.
Okay.
Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off.
Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm the only one doing anything these days, huh?
On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you
really
for
short,
all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return.
Yeah.
As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
Give me a house or something, dang. Plot of
Lord
land.
Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
A beetle peed on me. I want water.
We did it.
Welcome back.
Everyone is here.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
I just told you they were here.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor.
Elidibus.
I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
Did you really think I would die just because I was killed?
In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
It's crazy. Shit, we're in the void.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Betwixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
I can't believe Mom and Dad are teaching us about the birds and the bees.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
How is ours different, though?
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group,
bread.
the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Fish head.
Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
What?
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor
What's
the next,
going on?
abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
Thancred, you can't just jump into the PowerPoint.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan.
Huh?
If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
No, you cannot pass go.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
What? Oh no, there was a bee.
Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
Undecipherable.
These
You have a
feats
good
are,
day.
of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
You just like.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian.
Oh yeah, they blew
Their
up.
findings shall soon be known to us. though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Lord of Levin is returned to the ether, as was Leviathan. And don't forget good King Mogglemaw. Everyone forgets good King Mogglemaw. Also, these Council of Dorks, oh my gosh. That's Kingdom Hearts. Shit.